Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Mesut Ozil card to review today. Now, sorry for the late upload on this one. I was showing my baby cousin, time change and everything, so just saying bye to them because they slept over yesterday and we had a lot of fun. So, yeah. We're taking a look at a card who is 5'11", medium-low work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills, a 5-star a weak foot. In-game player traits, he has the finesse shot trait, the flare trait, as well as the outside foot shot trait, which is very nice. He has both of the traits to work with the 5-star weak foot that they actually gave the card. In-game player trait attributes, he's got 90 acceleration with 85 sprint speed, so for base card stats, very nice, giving him 99 acceleration, 95 sprint speed with the Hunter chemistry style. Base card stats for shooting is at 95, 87, 87, 96 for volleys, while working with 93 composure. So obviously for base card stats for shooting, also very nice. Now, the reason why I want to improve the shooting as much as possible for a card like this is obviously because he has both of those traits, right? So because he has the finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait, I want to be able to fully utilize those two traits as much as possible, right? But I may switch him with an engine chemistry style as we review the card, depending on how I feel about him in game, right? Because he does have 85 balance with 88 agility, while being a person who is 5'11", but has a unique body type. So we're going to see if that affects the card in a positive way. Obviously, we're going to be testing it out in game, right? So base card stats for passing, very good. You don't necessarily need to improve that, but the engine would improve it a little bit if you were to give it. Base card stats for dribbling. Now, the thing that makes it interesting for him with dribbling is that he has 91 reactions, 96 ball control, 93 dribbling, and 93 composure. So I feel like in-game, his dribbling will actually be really fun to use because of the unique body type if it's done a certain way, right? But we're going to obviously take a look. And then he has 83 for stamina. So obviously for a card like Ozil, I see him mostly being used in a 4-1-2 and 2, 3-5-2, you know, just as the cam. But a card like this with the stats that he has definitely looks like he could play in most of the attacking positions. But because of his dribbling, right, it is a card that you mostly want to use in the cam position. So we're just going to go ahead and do this, switch some players here and there. Okay, so with this, we're going to have this on pass lanes cover center. This guy will be on getting behind, come back, getting behind, come back. That way we can kind of test out Ozil's passes from like specific areas and stuff too. And then we'll keep the stay forward instruction on him because of the fact that his stamina is at 83. Tactics will be perfect like that. I think this one's usually 5 and 5, and this one's like this. Bang, bang. And then we'll use the attacking tactics. So yeah, let's get into a game or some games and see how he plays. We'll see if I need the engine on him to make him more usable. Guys, his dribbling's actually saucy with that unique body type. I just give him a Hunter, I think. 100%. I need to see how he dribbles under pressure if he dribbles like that. Okay, wanted to try a finesse shot after the touch right there. It's really lofted, but like a cool loft at the same time. That was dope. Lovely weighted ball. Huh, comes on the edge of the 18-yard box right there, actually, which is dope. Yeah, so you kind of see a little bit of the sway when he's under pressure, right? That's where you notice the dribbling the most when it comes to a card like Ozil. But to be honest with you guys, his dribbling doesn't feel awful, and I think it's because of the body type that they actually gave him, right? So I'm actually going to switch him into the striker position on that right side because I want to test out his shooting a little bit more. I do like his positioning as a cam so far, and his dribbling is definitely dribbling that it's not even necessarily that you have to compensate for. Like, you could definitely work with it really nicely. I'm also going to have the getting behind instruction out of the card too, so that way we can kind of test out his attacking AI with a forced instruction on it. Oh, let's go with a 5-star weak foot. My boy Ozil. Great attacking positioning there to score that opportunity. Let's go, Ozil. Started with the initial pass. We get the touch right there. His attacking AI in the striker position is pretty great, actually. Again, this is a card that you'll mostly use in the cam position, and again, with those dribbling stats, guys, he actually moves across the pitch nicely, bro. You know what's funny is that with the engine, he could actually feel really good, because that unique body type's kind of helping him a little bit. His passes are really well weighted. The through balls you got to be super careful of in this game because of the actual mechanic of it, where they overdo it when it's like near the 18-yard box. Attacking EI is really good. You can kind of see him use the getting behind instruction, come back in position really quickly. He constantly does it even right there too. Look, he's always constantly doing it. Oh, we hit the crossbar there from his finesse shot. No. I'm going to change the instruction on him. Because he does constantly do it. Like, it's a card you can use in the striker position, but I always stress out instructions out of the cards. Because I want to see how they're going to react in certain situations. Like, if they overcommit, do they come back quickly and stuff, right? But I think he's definitely going to be the type of player where you want to keep him on balance for sure. It's the same for the cam position, too. Like, you can totally put free roam on him if you really want to. I think he'll definitely roam the pitch really nicely. Balance instructions on him there, too, would be nice. Oh, nice try from that angle there, too. You can see the way that he roams the pitch a little bit, you know? It's nice. He even angled himself at the bottom there. Oh, I want to try a finesse shot from there. Oh, I wanted to try that finesse shot from there, too. That whole attacking play is kind of nice, though, man. I like the way that he's, like, gliding across the pitch right now. It's pretty cool. Oh, nice try there. Nice try, nice try. Oh, beautiful finesse shot. I just put way too much power behind it. You could definitely tell that his shot power for base characteristics doesn't have that, like, oomph behind it. That's what we call it here on this channel, it's the oomph. So yeah, you know, situations like that, you could just give him an engine chemistry out to make him feel as responsive as possible, for sure. Because the base card stats of 87, 87 is actually pretty solid for shooting when you have to work with certain stats around the card, right? So... yeah, I got the penalty there. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. His penalties should be pretty good, no? 95? Nice little righty. Okay, let's switch him back to the cam position now. It is a situation where I might just give him an engine chemistry style, you know? The only thing is, though, is that, like, the dribbling is not terrible, right? You could definitely work with that for sure in this game. It's not terrible, but, you know, there are situations where you may want to improve it. Because with the shooting, right, if he's going to be an attacking player, you do want to get into high percentage strikes anyways, right? But I thought with the outside foot shot trait and the finesse shot trait, we'd be able to utilize those traits a little bit more, right? But players like Messi, man, like, if you give those types of traits to him, like, he'll just freaking score these finesse shots like crazy. I want to keep experimenting with it, though. That's why I'm kind of switching him to that cam position. He'd definitely feel more authentic with an engine, too. Just kind of like roaming the pitch in the middle. Nice finesse shot there. His passes are nice, guys. I like the passes. They're really well weighted. Again, around the 18-yard box, they're kind of like, in a way, broken, but he still hits them nicely. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still give him a hunter, and I would just compensate for the dribbling myself. I just feel like in a lot of situations, to be able to shoot from, like, certain angles, you want to be able to have that shot power and finishing. Yeah, it comes close to me in that cam spot as well. Starts roaming the pitch a little bit. He hugs the onside position. Oh, yeah, try a finesse shot there, too. So you could tell, right? Like, he doesn't really have that, like, oomph behind it, you know? But it'll definitely be very nice for a lot of different situations in game, for sure. It's always still helpful when you're inside the 18-yard box if you need to get those specific angles, right? So... little lob pass to the top here. Nice. I love his passes, man. They come off really great. Ooh, Legrand switch with his weak foot. Nice. Well-weighted passes constantly. Oh, on his weak foot. Let's go. Let's go. Quick little touches right there. Guys, the SBC is like, what, 150k? This is a cool SBC, man. Especially for an OZIL card, like, it's dope. To be fair, with their FUT birthday promo, guys, their SBCs haven't been terribly priced for the quality that these cards offer in-game so far. Oh, nice ball roll there. Alright guys, so final verdict on the OZIL card. So I think this SBC is really cool to work with in your team if you guys decide to get him, because he's only 153k as an SBC right now, and they just recently released all the SBC packs where it's like the 86 plus, the 81 plus, right? So it just makes this SBC cheaper from like a market value point of view in regards to like doing the actual SBC, right? I think this card is really cool. I think the unique body type actually helps it out a lot. I do think that it is a pick your poison situation with this card though when it comes to a hunter or an engine, right? So with the finesse shot trait, it's not going to feel necessarily crazy special outside of the 18-yard box. It is one of those cards that's going to feel better inside the 18-yard box when using it, especially with that 5-star weak foot that he has, the strong foot that he has. You definitely notice that he took better shots once he was inside. But with a card like OZIL, right, very, very fun to use, very authentic to use. The way he moves across the pitch is really nice in that cam spot, in the striker position. It is a person that you want to use mostly through the middle, whether it's a secondary striker or someone that you're going to be using as a cam. It's definitely ideal to use him in those positions. To make him feel really authentic, guys, because of his shooting not feeling like crazy special, I think that if you give him an engine chemistry style to boost the pace a little bit, the dribbling a little bit, and the passing a little bit, you will enjoy this card from a better general experience, if that makes any sense, right? But the thing is, too, is that with a card like this, you could totally give him the Hawk chemistry style, guys. The Hawk chemistry style is definitely going to be one of those chemistry styles that's going to be underlooked for a card like this because people are going to be really focused on giving him a lot of pace. But guys, look, if you give him physical stats, he actually gets the plus 10 long shot boost, okay? With the shot power boost, the finishing boost, and the pace boost. For me, because of his unique body type and the way that he dribbles in game, I can definitely compensate well enough for that in game with this card in that cam position. So if you can just boost his shooting as much as possible to fully utilize the like both of the traits that he has with the outside foot shot trait and the finesse shot trait while having good enough pace in the cam position, I feel like this card's going to be super enjoyable to use in your team, guys. So I think the SBC is fair. I think, to be honest, I think all the SBCs they released so far have definitely been fair in regards to how they perform in games. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.